It's been a minute. I know it's been a while, but you know what? A lot of people ask me the same question. I get the same question often, and so I decided, and it made me think of a biblical question. So I'm gonna tie in both. And I thought that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this off my chest because I feel like I need to. But a lot of people ask me why I grow my dreads out. They ask me, is it a spiritual thing? Why are they so thick? How long am I gonna grow them? Whatever. So yeah, no. I mean, the reason why I grew my dreads out, really for me, it was just like individuality. It wasn't nothing like spiritual. I didn't grow my hair out because, you know, I worship the sun and the stars, and I pray to the universe. I'm not woke. Like, I'm woke, but I'm not that type of woke. I'm not that woke. I don't thank the universe for nothing that happens in my life. I pray to God the Father through the Son, Jesus Christ. I don't give praise to nothing inanimate or the creation of God that can't speak. God speaks. The universe don't speak. Why would I pray to it? I don't pray to. I didn't grow my hair out because my ancestors told me to. I don't have a spirit guide that speaks to me or none of that nonsense. Really, it was just a look thing for me. And could it be spiritual? Maybe down the line. I don't know. Maybe so. But I didn't grow my hair out initially because I was on some type of spiritual journey. But I like really, I think that me having hair now, like, I think that I feel like I'm supposed to have hair now that I have hair. Like, I don't have a problem. Like, I don't dislike how I look with short hair, but now that I have long hair, I feel like this is how I'm supposed to look. You know, and I probably let my hair get probably like down here. I probably won't let it get to my butt and all that. Probably let it get a little decent length on it. It's been almost 2.5 years. I'm getting there. Hold on. I got two blonde. Two. I'm going white. I'm gonna keep the ends loose so you can see keep the texture going. But but yeah, the only person I know biblically that has their hair like that has hair like spiritually because of spiritual stuff is Samson in the Bible. He had 7 locks, and that's where he got his power and his strength, right? But I'm not Samson or anything. That's just the only person I know. But it made me think though, and this is where I said, wow. It made me think because the Bible says that in the latter days that when the Antichrist, comes and before Jesus' second coming, God would pour out the spirit of Elijah. You guys know what Elijah did? Elijah raised the dead. He someone that was sick, he brought them back to life. He made fire rain from heaven and kill his enemies. He never died. He was immortal. He just went to heaven. He ascended to heaven on fire, like on a ball of fire or some type of just tunnel of fire. So in that's what Elijah did. And the Bible says it'll be unprecedented times in these last times. You know how in the Old Testament we have all these spiritual stories. God used to actually just audibly talk to people, and from heaven or the cloud, wherever, straight on earth. It was different back then. We can't handle that stuff, right? And people can't handle that. And that's we're in the New Testament. The Old Testament is different, but in these last days, when the Antichrist comes, he's going to let that spirit of Elijah. He's going to give that spirit to his believers. I don't know about all of them or who he's going to give it to, but he's going to pour out the spirit of Elijah. So think about it. If he pours out the spirit, and this is what happened to Elijah's prophet. When he ascended to heaven, Elijah asked his prophet. I think his name was Elisha. He asked his prophet. He said, "So ask me anything you want. I'll just tell me anything you want. Ask me anything you want. I'll give it to you." Elijah's prophet Elisha said, "I want your spirit in double portion," right? And so when Elijah ascended, to heaven on this tunnel of fire or whatever it was, he dropped his coat that he was wearing. I think it's called a mantle. He dropped his coat, right? And when he dropped his coat down to Elijah, there was a body of water by Elijah that they had just crossed, and there's people watching. And and then Elisha, when Elijah dropped his coat and he dropped down to Elisha, Elisha took the coat that Elijah was wearing and he slapped this body of water, like a creek or a lake or something, whatever it was, and it split like how Moses split the Red Sea. This body of water split open, and he began to use the power, the spirit of Elijah to heal the land, and all people seeing it, and they was like, wow, he's got the spirit of Elijah on him. So God's going to do that again, but this time it's going to be for in situations of war. Because in the last days, the Bible says that the Antichrist will war with the believers, and he will kill and conquer them. But to go to war with somebody, there has to be a fight. It's not just like we're going to lay down and let you do what you want to do, because that's not in me. I know that ain't even the type of person. I can't do that. I know I'm going to have to fight back. And so it says it will be unprecedented times, right, in these last days, and he'll pour out the spirit of Elijah. So just like how we watch Goku, and because when I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, I used to swear that's how angels and demons fought. Like when Satan got kicked out of heaven, I was like, man, that's how it probably looked when angels and demons was fighting. And it made me, it's just like, I don't know, maybe God might give me some power through my hair or something like that later in life. You never know, but maybe I might go Super Saiyan and y'all will stop playing with me. I don't know. Maybe I might stop playing with me here in 2020, at the beginning of 2021. Maybe y'all will stop playing with me. I'm not sure. Are y'all done playing with me, or do I got to go? But anyway, yeah, the spirit of Elijah will be cast out, and we'll be doing unprecedented things that are supernatural, and it's gonna be amazing. But as far as my dreads, I just grew them out this way. I got them thick like this because I didn't want to look like you. I'm just an individual. I'm not trying to look like you and your mans and everybody else with them paper thin dreads. So yeah, I bulked up, and I'm a tall dude. I'm a big dude. So it's only right that I got, thick hair. It's just what I wanted. I knew that when I got dreads, I wanted thick dreads from the jump. I didn't get it because I see nobody. Now I did Google what it looked like, and I said, oh, that's what I want. But I don't look at celebrities and do what they do, or have a favorite artist and want to dress how they dress and look how they look. That's not me. I'm an individual. Which is why I don't wear Jordans. Now I'm stepping on some toes. I don't wear Jordans. I haven't worn Jordans since I was a teenager. To me, Jordans are for kids. Because when I was a teenager, that's when I really was in that mindset that the price tag mattered. I only bought Jordans because of the price tag. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, I know some people probably offended, but listen, this is just my opinion and my truth. When I was a teenager, I only wore Jordans because of the price tag. I had a job. I would work this job. As soon as I got my paycheck, I bought some Jordans. I had probably 40, 50 pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? And then we get these Jordans. We go to a party and everybody got the same shoes on. We all was looking the same like zombies. Y'all ever seen the video, I think by Pink Floyd, where they all zombies and they all just marching in one direction doing the same thing, thinking the same way? Or the mice, the rat cartoon where they all just going to work, get off work, blah, eat dinner, get up, go to work, do the. That's what it was like to me. And I was like, so, and then when I turned 20, I never bought another pair. I threw all my Jordans in the freaking trash. Okay? I gave about half of them away and I threw them all in the trash. Because here's why. I said, if Jordans, I feel like Jordans are making people shallow in a way. They make people shallow. Because I was shallow when I was just buying Jordans because it made me feel like I had some type of status, or I was a part of that posse that could buy an expensive shoe. And then it really makes you feel like some type of confidence. It makes you feel like some type of status. And I was like, wow. Like, I was really thinking like that. Like, because I got a shoe on, I feel like I'm somebody. And then I got to thinking, I said, wow, so if this shoe were sold at Kmart or Payless and it was $30, would I buy it? No, I wouldn't have bought it at that time. And when I was a teenager, when that was my mentality, I wouldn't have bought Jordan if they were $30. But guess what? Oh yeah, these they look like Balenciagas, don't they? It's heat right here. About $75. You know me. I go find a promo code. Put in a promo code. Got it for about $55. Then they gave me the wrong size, so they gave it to me for $30. You know, it's not about the shoe. You know, I don't get fly. I am fly. You get fly. But yeah, so that's why I don't wear Jordans. It's just individuality. It's just me as an individual. I don't want to look like you. I'm not trying to. Everybody's got the same shoes on. So no, I like Vans. Vans are like my favorite shoe. I wore Vans for like 2 years. When I was playing music, I probably didn't buy a pair of shoes for like 2 or 3 years straight. I was wearing the same 2, 3 pair of pants. Like, it didn't matter to me because I knew the women that I attracted didn't care about my shoes. I attract women that don't have that mentality that I need to be wearing Jordans. That's a lame female. I would never talk to a female that think like that. She's lame. She's not on my level. She can't think like me. I can't do nothing with her. So yeah, it's just all individuality. And I don't wear Jordans because I think it makes people shallow and it'll be getting to their head. The price tag is too high. They're not worth 150 and up. So that's just me personal. I can buy a cheap shoe, a $40, $50 shoe, and make it look good. A lot of these people be chasing the price tag because they're shallow, like I used to be. But I think that's all. All right, later.